Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I am just sending out a tier 6 because I need iridium and osmium. Don't really need the uranium, but I need the iridium and the osmium because we need 8 more stabilizers. We do that. See, we are out of iridium. So yeah, need to get that done, and thankfully both, I think iridium gives osmium and osmium gives iridium when you process them, so that's good as well. But yeah, so that is that. Thankfully, once we get these up, we will never have to craft these again. Well, or as we upgrade it, we basically just need to upgrade it with those. But yeah, this is in the, no, that's the medium. I couldn't remember if it was the medium or the large, but that one is the medium. I really wish you could just use the large for all of them now. Like you could use the bigger one for the ones that the other ones, but yeah, so I'm getting that, and we'll get that crafted up and expand the thing. Yeah, it's just, I like having the biggest storage we possibly can. I think this goes up to 60-ish billion, I think. The tier 5. So it's a decent jump. I wonder if, like, I actually don't know how it's calculated, like the size. Are they just like an arbitrary amount, or is it like each block in the thing, the center, does that give like a certain amount? Is that how it's calculated? I actually have no idea. But yeah, so that is that. And also today, I want to get this upgraded, and I want to start producing some nickel plasma and check that out. Now I don't actually, I don't know how the use of the thing is calculated. I've tried to figure it out in the past, and I really don't know, to be honest, because this says 16 millibuckets. But it uses way more than that. Like, it doesn't drain per tick, which you would think, like, for the 53 whatever seconds it would drain per tick continuously, but it doesn't. As soon as it starts the next process, it pulls the whole amount. But I haven't been able to figure that what that is, because, no, not that. When I was running the other one on the oxygen plasma, this is 200 seconds. So it's like, I was thinking, would it be like, is it 1 millibucket a tick, and then it pulls, like, after 200 seconds, it pulls that amount of all the ticks. But it seemed to pull, I don't have the exact amount that it pulled, but it was like 800 and something, 800 millibuckets that it pulled. So it's almost like how does that, it's like 4 times that, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how it was calculated, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. Basically, if I just look at it, are we producing enough to have a surplus, or are we losing it? Like, that's basically what I look at. I don't really get down to the super min-max kind of thing. I let other people do that. And yeah, so that is that. Now, we do have this stuff working, and we're actually getting a pretty decent amount, to be honest, of this stuff. So I don't know, not sure how long that's gonna last, to be honest. Like I said, I just don't know how fast this is gonna go. I remember a long time ago in Greg Block, when we did this, I had a whole bunch running off. We have like 16, or I don't remember. I think it was 16 turbines we had running, and this stuff would last forever. So that's kind of what I'm planning. But all right, let me, I guess, I need to get the stuff. We need to convert all this geranium into tritanium. Oh, what am I doing? We weren't on the large one. I was talking about using the large one, but I didn't actually large one. So there is that. Just, it's in here. I have stopped processing most of this stuff. All right. I haven't stopped processing it, but I don't think we need... I don't know how much we're going to need of that. Well, when we start getting all the end game kind of stuff ready for the motes of Omnium and all that. Yeah, once... Like, I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need, Americium and all that. But I think we have a... We have a pretty... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have 500 of these. I'm like, are we going to need like 10,000? Are we going to need 1,000? 100,000? I really just don't know. I'll turn it back on. It's just basically going... It's being just converted continuously. So once this is... Actually, I'll just pull that out so I can start doing this. So I need it. Yeah, I should have it in its own separate thing, probably. But I am not going to worry about it at this point. All right, so let me get this geranium. I gotta calculate how many ingots that is. Titanium. I don't know how many how many ingots is 6,000 millibuckets. I'm so bad at like. Was it 6,032 divided by 144 millibuckets? Oops, I did 1,000 times. There we go. 41 ingots. 41.8. Somehow I've ended up like a random number. So then I need, if that's say 42, then I need like 66. We'll do 70. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this. I don't know the exact math. So, all right, let me cut here and get these energy core stabilizers. We'll upgrade this, and I will get the Americium going for the Mark III. Oh, what am I doing? The fusion reactors. I should... Oh, it is right there. What I'm talking about. And maybe get this stuff crafting up as well. We need to get the wetwares going. We do have the silicon rubber foils, which we got last episode. I did just pull out a whole bunch of rubber plates and threw them back in the thing because we needed a decent amount. We still need 261. All right, I need to let this run. How much of this? We had this running. I have a whole bunch. Yeah, well, it depends how much draconium. We go through a lot of heavy fuel when we're crafting up draconium because we need the nitro diesel. So yeah, I'll pull a bunch out and let that just run for a little while. I have a whole bunch of more oil. I just don't have it running. Let's throw this in here so it packages it all up for us. There we go. All right, yeah, let me cut here and we'll come back. And we are back, and I've gone ahead and got everything crafted up. I broke down the draconium. Be sure we can just leave the pretty sure we can just leave the redstone there because those are used in the next one. All right, so as we can see, you just need to... Are these going to be in the way? I hope not. You just need to... They're like 9, so basically just take the original one and build 8 around it. It turns into that circle. Alright, so we'll do this the 4 times. You may notice I moved the dynamos down there. Last. Alright, here we go. So tier up, stabilizer is valid, assemble core. There we go. And uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I was like, why isn't it working? All right. These aren't in the way. Okay, cool. I was I didn't think they would be because there's nothing like there. There is something there, obviously, but yeah, these aren't. I'm not. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna. When I finally get this, I'll probably have the largest one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna do the Awakened Draconium version, the tier 8, maybe the tier 7. But yeah, that's gonna be. I think that would come out to like there. These are gonna be in the way. So yeah, I don't know. But as we can see, 60 billion. So like 50 billion more. So that will help when we need to craft up some of those crazy, some of these crazy things. 26 billion. We have quite a lot stored, so that is what I was looking for. So, all right, there we go. And then I just moved these down here, and there is that. So let me. I think we need to grab. Did I pull this out? Yeah, it's. No, it is done. All right. It does seem like this one. It always does this one. Now I don't know if this one is full. Is it going to go there or there? I don't know. Or is it going to go back here? Who knows? But it does seem to do that one. Which, why that one? You'd think like, okay, so it wants to go to the left of the computer. Why wouldn't it just do that one? It goes all the way. I don't know. No clue. But yeah, there is that. I haven't got. I should just get a. See the problem. Okay, I was just thinking. I'm like, why don't we set up like a fluid solidifier and then we'll just pump out the stuff? But I guess we could connect it to this one because we know it usually comes from this one. But what if this comes from here? If this is full and then it gets clogged up? So I don't know. I probably will. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't decided how I want to do that yet. With like automation, because I probably do want to get this automated at some point. This is kind of a weird amount. I don't think we're gonna have enough for a full ingot. Yeah, I was worried about that. I don't know. We lost 16 somewhere. 16 millibuckets. I'll leave. I might see if I can throw like one little tiny pile of gallium or something like that. I got screwed up in the conversion. Right, so that's running. Unfortunately, we need quite a lot of methane, and since I'm doing it off this one, we don't get a. Well, if I could like lead. Yeah, I don't want this running permanently. I don't want it to waste all the or use up all the heavy fuel. It's not a waste, but we don't get a ton of methane from it. So in theory, I mean, I could methane. I could set up something to produce more, like refinery gas. Be like, oh, I want more refinery gas, so set the centrifuge up. But like I said before, I don't think we're gonna use a ton of this. It's basically just this because we're using so many all at once, but I don't think we're gonna be using that much, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get at least one going. Let's see. Ah, right. I need to get these set up. So Frankenzombie and Sentient Deader. That's gonna take me a second. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I have both things, right? I think actually, maybe it won't take me a second. I need a couple more patterns. All right, so we do that. Take that out. But I do need a thing for the soul vial. All right, so the zombie one doesn't have a recipe. I was hoping it did. Zombie villager have one? No. Like, the bat one had one, right? Yeah, see, that has an actual recipe. Zombie does not. I was hoping it would be like zombie flesh or something like that. So zombie horse, zombie. All right, zombie. Did I not? Did I maybe click on the wrong one? Zombie villager. All right, so there is a thing. Yeah. All right, that's what I thought. I'm crazy. Yeah. Alright, I must have clicked on the wrong thing then, because I don't know why I did see that. Are we... I feel like we're out of space. Are we out of space? Dang it, we are. Didn't we... Yes, we got 6 of those and 6 of the molecular. Yeah, we did. Alright. So, let me get these things... I don't remember where I put all this stuff. I guess let me get these couple things here and some more of the silicon rubber, and yeah, we'll craft up some of these wetware circuits, and I'll do the fusion coil block, which is really annoying. I think I have enough beryllium, right? Please tell me I have enough beryllium. Yeah, we do. Nice. 64 beryllium we need for that. Mericium we should have. So yeah, let me do that and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I think that is that. Easy enough once I figured out the actual recipe. But I think that is enough for everything. Oh, man, I need quite a lot of that. Actually, I didn't realize how much that was. Depending on how many of these we need to... I have a whole bunch from this one. Depending on how many of these wetware circuits we need to craft up, I may need to set one up auto-producing this. I actually don't know. Wetware. What are we looking at? Max battery. I don't know if we're going to be crafting that up. Ah, that's right. We may need quite a few of these, actually, because this is in the 9 and the 10, and I haven't got it figured out how many we need. I think we just basically need... Yeah, we just need one tier 10. Basically, the whole the whole mining micro miner is basically we're just crafting everything up to get us to the tier 10, because that gets us creative tart, the creative tank. So everything we're doing is basically trying to get us here. So this only needs 2. The question is, how many tier 9s do we have to send out to get that? So we need at least one of them to get the universe thing, which is what we send out. But what else? Neutronium. I don't think we're gonna do this. I don't know. I think we can just... We'll craft up neutronium with the fusion reactor. I feel like I read in the book that that was the best way to do it. Because if we look at that tier 10, I know I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here, but if we look at the tier 10, these are all neutronium, and we need 2 neutronium plates per thing. So, I mean, that's just glancing at that, that's like what, 60 plates? I mean, this is gonna only get us, what's like 7 times 9, or 9 times 9 basically. Wait, is that, you get 7 and, yeah. Yeah, that may be enough actually. I mean, you get 7, 14, 21, yeah. 63, 64. This is a stack. All right, what am I, I'm like overthinking this. I'm like, obviously it's a stack because, you know, you need 9 for each kind of thing. Anyway, it may be, I don't know. I got to do the math on this. If it would be easier to create the neutronium that we're going to need in the fusion reactor, or send this out twice, is kind of what I was thinking. Well, that's easy enough. We do need to send that out a whole bunch of times, now that I'm seeing that. So there's still quite a bit we need to do, even though we feel like we're doing pretty well here. Yeah, there is still quite a bit. I do need to get some Americium. I needed those. Wait, don't I need more than that? I think I need more than that. Do I have a recipe for the Americium? Did I? Is that something I did? No. Alright, so we need 16, don't we? Alright, so this is definitely going to be something we're going to have to automate, I think. Let's pull that out. And we'll just make the plates directly. Yeah, I just got to remember to switch that. Alright, so that is that. Anything else I can think of? No, I think we're good, except can we not? No, we don't have enough. All right, we do have everything now. What are we kind of looking at? Not too much. There's not too much like blast furnace. Yeah, no, there's not too much. But I think we may need to, for progression's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work my way up. So we'll do like one of these, make sure it works kind of thing, and then we'll get the next one and so on and so forth. So, all right, I guess let me get that stuff going. Craft up this. Yeah, those ZPM things are a bit annoying, but it's just a lot of osmium. Well, the emitters are a bit annoying, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, let me get this to fusion, and then I also need to get all the... Need to finish up getting the Americium. I just realized that. Because we needed, what, 480? We need more than 480. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough of that. But like we have seen, I have been getting a whole bunch of yeah, I've been doing the thorium, so we have a lot of those cells. All right, let me do that, and we'll come back. It's probably going to take a little bit, actually, because I got to run all those things through the Fusion Reactor. And we are back, and as we can see, I've run quite a bit of the stuff through. It has been, I think, 8 hours since I last recorded. I just left the world open, and we have got plenty of Americium left. I went ahead and tried to craft up a wetware processor, and yeah, I forgot. Well, we had a couple issues with this. One, this needs to be upgraded. I did try 2 more LUV energy hatches, so you had 4. I didn't think it would work, and it does indeed not work with 4. So gone ahead and crafted up 2 energy input hatches, ZPM, and then a CEF. I don't know why I just broke that one. Yeah, so we can get to this. The other issue is that the input buses down below got all sorts of screwed up with the multiple recipes it was trying to do at the same time. And I was kind of worried about that, and it does look like that is going to be an issue. Did that just fall? It did. So that is that. CPM. Oops. Go. Throw these in here just in case. All right. So there is that. May need to hit it with a thing to kind of, you know, have the right stuff. Oh, water. I did not know that had needed water. That's a thing. That is a thing that I didn't notice. So it needs an input. Sure, why not? We'll use this one. Might as well. Fortunately, I can't get the water. I can't do the fluid thing from... I don't think they're... Yeah, I don't think that is... I don't think this interface is available on that thing. Could be wrong though. I didn't really go out of my way to check it. All right, so that. I just want to make sure this actually does work. So input hatch. That's. Go. That is slow. I need. Let's do. We just need like the one. How many do we need? 10,000. It speeds up, obviously, but we may be able to. Why was that waiting? All right, I think it started. It's good. Yep. All right. It is running. Needs more energy. Yeah. Yeah. I think with these large amounts, these cables just don't supply enough power, unfortunately. Well, it's this. This is the bottleneck is the capacitor. I can't output enough. I can't even output a whole ZPM. So that may actually be an issue. But what I was thinking I need to, this is an issue, obviously. And we're gonna need multiple of these, I think, at some point. Yeah, if we're gonna be crafting out, if we need a bunch of these, we're gonna need more of these, because trying to craft 3 of these things in a row, unless I can somehow... The problem is these... Oh. That probably would have done it. I didn't realize I had it... I forgot to put blocking mode. I was like... I'm like, we have blocking mode here, but that doesn't work with these, and yeah. Alright, so that maybe fixed that issue. But the power situation... oh, dang it. I was gonna... Yeah, that is definitely an issue. So, alright, I'm going to... I need to keep an eye on this. I'll just pause it when this starts getting low kind of thing, just to finish this, but this is not going to work for a permanent setup, obviously. Also, having issues with this stuff running. When both of these are trying to run, this just gets completely overwhelmed because it's not getting enough power. And then this is trying to pull, then the LUV one is trying to pull from the capacitor, and then it's just, it can't output enough. So I could fix that, craft up like 15 more capacitors, so this can output like millions of RF, but I don't want to do that. Alright, so I need to start moving that stuff into a area. I think I'm going to have a ZPM and an LUV in one room kind of thing. We'll have this all in one room. I'll have a line of LUV machines and then a line of ZPM machines, I think. All right, I'm back, and yeah, I've gone ahead and expanded this hallway and gone ahead and created a room. So this is going to be the ZPM and LUV crafting room, I think. I'm going to do ZPM on one side, LUV on the other. I don't think there's going to be many machines, so we'll just do one long row, and we'll just keep pushing that out as needed. I think so. What I'm kind of thinking is put the CEF there, and then we'll just connect it like we have been with all the others. So we'll do one up there, and then I'm probably doing more of these than we actually need, but I just autocraft them. They're really not, they're not like bad or anything. All right, so probably there. And then we'll do the same on this side. So like this will be the LUV one when I get it moved. And then I think I have some in the A system, but we'll need some more. So that should be output. And that connect to that, to that, and we'll just throw these in. All right, so there's that, and then basically we can just, you know, build what we had before. I'll just do it the exact same kind of setup. So that sterilized growth in both of those. That, and then ooh. Is that gonna work? No. Because this one produces, I need a thing on this side. I need to, dang it, I need to flip those. So I don't want to lose this stuff because it's hard to get. Well, not hard to get, but yeah, there we go. Here. So fluid storage bus there, and then interfaces on the back. The chemical reactor is that, the assembler is that. There we go. I think, pretty sure that is everything set up correctly. Now, when I run this for these things that we're going to need, we won't run out of power. All right, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, and then this should be able to supply this with enough power for that. All right, let me craft up the last of the things here. I do have all the americium that we need, the 480 plates. I just threw a recipe in the back of this thing for the plates, but I switched that back to the ball one. And then, yeah, basically I just need, I think that's it. We just need the wetware. We have the one, which should complete a quest. There's that. And then I just need 3 more, but they do take a little time. What's that one? I don't know what quest that was. What was that UHV quest thing? Maybe it was just something unlocking somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where that it's like UHV or something that popped up. I don't know where that quest was. Anyway, yeah, let me cut here and we'll be back. And we're back. I had to do a bit of shenanigans with this because definitely don't get enough power with these cables and the thing. Like that, 300,000 is like a million, and this only transports like a little bit. So I was actually not even progressing. So I had to get the LUV, and I was switching them. I had to switch them back and forth. So that was a bit annoying, but we're gonna move this. We're definitely gonna have to move this so we can get it connected directly to the thing. But yeah, we've gone ahead and we got all the the thing. We have 4 there, so I think that is... I think that's everything for that. Just go ahead and drop this in there. That should turn on. Second, it wasn't going to take that. Worries me a little bit. The... Oh. We out of... Well, that was unexpected. Soldering. Are we out of something? Ah, we're out of antimony. No! Alright, I'm gonna have to just buy some stibnite. I don't think I have any. Stibnite. I'm pretty sure that's... Isn't this... Yeah. We'll do it that way. 6 out of it. Alright, well, that wasn't exactly how I wanted that to go. Let's just wait for that for a second, and I need to get some of this going. I want to just throw them in the ZPM ones. Also, I'll do the... I'm not going to worry about that right now, but the recipe actually calls for... That's why I wanted to do it in ZPM. The rest, the quest, I mean, calls for 80, but it's actually only 79. Because the Fusion Reactor is one of them. So it's actually 79 Fusion machine casings and that. But, alright, that is... I guess... Here, why don't we... I have it. Might as well just do it. I'd forgotten I had them from before. Right, so there's that. Right, stibnite. Should be able to smelt this. And I really need to get going with moving everything because we're kind of all over the place with this. Alright, so that should at least get some soldering alley going to fill this up. Right. Oh. 10. Maybe it's already doing it. Alright, this stibnite actually goes down to nuggets, but I am getting the big ones. So there's the stibnite we just smelted. The antimony is, we're getting as a byproduct. So that's why that didn't work. But we had quite a bit. So, all right. There we go. There, it's working. All right. I'm a bit worried. I may need to pause it and restart it again. Yeah, this is the issue we're having, but we're going to fix this. All right. That took a couple minutes, but... there we go. There is the Mark Fusion. There we go. Reactor. Take those. And yeah, with that, we should be able to craft up. Nice. There we go. 640 million it stores. So that is quite a lot. It's quite a big upgrade from the tier 2. But with this, we'll be able to craft up the nickel plasma and hopefully get some turbines going and really boost up our power. And we got to move the assembly line because that is annoying. I got to move the LUV stuff and just lots of stuff I need to move and get it connected directly to this. But yeah, we need to definitely need to upgrade our power because trying to run it off 12 of these dynamos, yeah, not so much. But yeah, we'll do that next episode because we are totally over time. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.